Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Sacramento Kings. And guys, for the Kings, the game tonight marks their
Whoa, Boo Boo, what are you doing?
I'm giving you a leg up. The other team smells you wearing cologne and gets me guessing. Why is he wearing cologne?
Oh, that's good thinking. Let me get a hit. Ah, that cheap stuff.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm feeling you.
Same. Y'all go out and bring home the win.
No doubt.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings. And
well, thank you, Kevin.
it certainly has, D.A. Love the mindset McCollum has, stepping right into the starting two-guard spot with great confidence. And tonight, the matchup at the center position is certain to draw attention. Not something we say every night because the bigs don't seem to be stressed. But tonight, Chris, that is a factor.
Thank God big guys are back in the game. Kevin, you know, I got this opinion that there's a conspiracy against the big guys. I mean, hey, big guys played in this basketball. You guys remember a guy by the name of Mikan? He was pretty big. So, yeah, tonight we have a great center matchup. Can't wait to watch this.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Bogdanovich. Buddy Hield is out there with Fox, and it's DJ in at the 4. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Turner with the screen. Lillard against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's the screen. Shot off the screen. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, DJ is used to getting knocked around while shooting. Remarkable composure. Still finds a way to sink that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw good, DJ. Here's Lillard. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Sacramento. McCollum outside. Oh, that's blocked.
DJ is solid at knowing when to leap up for the block shots. Got to be careful when shooting when he's around.
Hield kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to DJ. Dishes it to Fox. 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bogdanovich passes to DJ. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
When you're open, DJ will find you. A team-first guy who plays well within the offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Turner kicks to Lillard. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's a screen. Second chance shot, and that one's good. DJ's got 5 now.
Oh, DJ going to work on the offensive glass, using his athleticism to hunt down second chance opportunities.
Turner dishes to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Fox. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good luck in trying to guard Lillard. When he's involved in the pick and roll, he enjoys shredding the deep with his passing.
Fox kicks to DJ. Cauley-Stein a screen. And it won't fall on the short-range shot from DJ. Turner dishes to McCollum. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Ooh, the outside stroke of Lillard. Awesome at getting his feet under him so he can bury the triple.
Here's Fox. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Back to McCollum. 3-pointer. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Hield kicks to DJ. Pass to Hield. DJ sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Collins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the Blazers with 3 first-round picks under their control this last summer. That's where you want to be.
Definitely picks 15, 20, and 26 in a strong draft class. That could really help reinforce a roster.
And Nurkic, the first player, Chris, in over 30 years to record a game with 28 points, 20 rebounds, 8 assists, and 6 blocks.
Yeah, he lit up the Sixers that night in the win for the Blazers. His hot start ignited Nurkic fever in Portland and helped propel them back into that playoff run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They set the pick. McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. Portland no good that time either.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy.
Fox dishes to DJ. Releases, and the Kings check on 2 more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard, the pass to Turner. Feeds it to Collins. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Turner has great awareness. He knows one of his guys is open. He gets the pass over to him quickly.
Fox kicks to DJ. Cauley-Stein dishes to DJ. The jump hook. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. He tries for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And how about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Well, think about this. They were extremely versatile in their approach, taking what the defense allowed.
Lillard against Fox. Now here's McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Trailblazers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
McCollum with the screen on Cauley-Stein. Lillard attacking, overhealed. That one wide left. Kings leading now by 8. Bogdanovich passes to DJ. Cauley-Stein with the screen for DJ. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. Over Collins. A shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Here's Collins. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DJ kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Fox. DJ sets the screen for Fox. And DJ throws it down.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
Well, also, when you're a monster underdog, you have to play like a monster. You have to be aggressive, really physical. I didn't think they brought that level of intensity.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Davis comes in for Collins. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Turner. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Damian Lillard. And that one's good from Connaughton.
I mean, McCollum is a strong combo guard. Whipping the ball over to his teammates.
Sacramento leading by 7. Now the feed to Wells. DJ with it. Davis is on it. And it's DJ missing.
Even that close to the bucket. That's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
Here's Napier. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Labissiere is checked in for Sacramento. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Collins and Nurkic up front together. Damian Lillard out there with Napier. And it's Turner in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Napier kicks to Nurkic. He dishes it to Collins. Nurkic a screen on Cauley-Stein. Down low. Unloads from 9. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Hield kicks to Fox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 8-point Sacramento lead. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Nurkic a screen on Fox. Takes the 13-footer. Collins. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, Lillard's so solid at moving the ball. When one of his guys has a clean look, he quickly gets it to him.
Fox against Lillard. Now here's DJ. Guarded closely. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. They just just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And you know that's something they've discussed. Coming into tonight, how can we take care of the basketball, push the action, but remain disciplined?
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And Chris, I know you've been executive producing and hosting various TV shows. You had a great NBA career, obviously, and it seems like you continue to find success. How's that been for you?
Well, I try to take the same lessons I learned in sports. You know, when I first got to Golden State, the first man I searched out was Chris Mullin and found out all of his habits and stole all of his knowledge, and I tried to take that and move forward. And I try to do the same in other areas. I try to work with the best. I try to learn, work hard, work my way up the rookie ladder and see what happens. And so I've just aligned myself with some really great people, some wonderful thinkers and hard workers, and hopefully it'll continue to have fun like I am doing. So it's been a great ride.
You're always learning, right? You never stop learning.
Man, come on. It's not just about a school or a class or one mentor. It's about everyday learning so that you can kind of learn and put people's knowledge with your unique sense of self and make it work. Why not learn on someone else's dime? Why go through life making mistakes when other people can kind of let you know, wait, I did this, you want to think about that, and kind of just put your own playbook together.
Mm-hmm. Here's Napier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. 6 to shoot. Healed on the double team. Napier kicks to Nurkic. Three-pointer to Lillard. And another three for Portland.
Razor sharp focus from Lillard. Takes pride in nailing down these contested jumpers.
Outside Bogdanovich. Holy Stein a screen. And the officials call a traveling violation. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Trailblazers.
And the three-point shot was a huge part of their game plan. When it was falling, it made them very hard to defend. Opponents were stretched out all over the place.
The offensive rebound. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive boards.
Sacramento leading by 3. And here is Fox. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. And DJ throws it down.
Well, it's crucial that DJ shoots with confidence. When he's locked in, he's very hard to slow down.
And Turner kicks to Lillard. Back to Turner. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's sent back by Turner. And now Portland on the break. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich against Turner. Now here's DJ. Guarded close. And DJ throws it down.
You better keep DJ away from the basket. He's adept at getting deep in the paint and finishing with force.
Here's Napier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Turner dishes to Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Terry Stotts now in his 6th season as head coach in Portland. I mean, he's been a head coach for a handful of seasons elsewhere, but this is by far his longest run with a single team.
And stolen by Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off him.
And by all accounts, Terry Stott's doing a great job with the Blazers.
But this team has chemistry and a defined style of play. The new players love him. I mean, Stotts himself seems really happy and full. It's been a great match.
And when you look at Damian Lillard, Rookie of the Year back in 2013, tremendous confidence from day one.
A quiet assassin who carries himself with humility. He lets his game do the talking.
Fox passes to DJ. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. DJ's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. Only one man back on D. Pull up Jay, and the jumper falls for him. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Yeah, but you have to control the pace. You have to keep it up, keep the tempo. That's how they built this league.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Shabazz Napier. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Chris, as your career progressed, your free throw shooting percentage jumped up about 20 points higher than when you started. It's not the case for a lot of players. Just how hard is it for a big man to improve their free throw shooting throughout their career?
Well, Kev, that's probably one of the things I'm proudest of is that I have a record for going from worst to that best improvement. And I worked out hard. I had a shooting coach, Buzz, who worked out every summer. I would take him everywhere with me, Kev. I mean,
really?
I would take this guy to the club, to church, to a restaurant, he'd have to wait outside the bathroom. Everywhere I went that summer, I wanted him, with me because you have to focus and concentrate on it. You think about it, you have to change not only your mental habits, your repetition, but your thought process. So step one is the figuring out that shot. Step two is how many repetitions. Step three is can you get that in game time atmosphere. You really can't unless you punish yourself in the summer with running. So if you have to do a suicide every one you miss, or it just was just so much work and intensity on it because you have to build up so much trust. Because the reason why guys shoot bad free throws, they don't trust it. They shoot a different way every time. And it was fun becoming better at that. But that's probably one of the toughest things I've ever done was get better at shooting free throws because the concentration and the time allowed it to try to improve.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's Collins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Evan Turner. And then for Sacramento, Skal Labissière's checked in for Cauley Stein. Jackson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Buddy Hield. And stolen by DJ. For the finish, and DJ throws it down.
Now look at the hustle from DJ. He's an energetic guy who loves leaking out on the break. He's dangerous in these situations.
Lillard with it. He's got 11. McCollum outside. Lillard against Fox. Pocket 6. And it's Connaughton missing.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
With the shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Kings have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And when DJ isn't grooving off the court to his tunes, he's locked in on the floor. A special player with a fantastic skill set.
Screen by Nurkic. McCollum passes to Nurkic. Here's Connaughton, defended by Labissière. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist on the night.
Great timing from McCollum. Outstanding at filling out the D and burning them with the catch and shoot, Jay.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fox. That one off the back iron and out. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Connaughton, just the right spot. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even when you try to pressure McCollum, he stays calm. Gotta like his poise to the basketball.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, you have scored very efficiently in the first half, so what has the mindset been?
Well, you know, I've tried to stay aggressive when I have the ball and not to get baited into taking a bad shot. You know, as long as I keep attacking and not settling for the bad looks, then I'll be effective on the.
Well, you guys are working together, and it's paid dividends so far. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's DJ, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Kings leading now by 10. He feeds it to DJ. Tries from 7. Uses the glass to drop it in. DJ's got the first field goal of the second half for Sacramento. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the floor. McCollum dishes to Collins. He kicks it to Nurkic. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DJ. And Chris, the Sacramento teams you were on were so good at passing at every position. Just what is needed to build a kind of offense that does pass the ball like that, that's as fluid as that?
Well, 2 things. You have to have the offensive system, and then I think you have to have players with the skill set. You know, you can't really be a good passer if you're not a good scorer, because everybody's just going to stay back off of you and deny their man. But when you're a pretty good scorer, everyone has to watch you just as much as they watch their man, because you're just as much of a threat with the ball as you are passing. So I would say there we had guys that really could move the ball, that really could shoot the ball, so they were a threat. And all they had to do was be kind of a decoy. Pump fake, attack the basket, draw another guy, and then pass it to a guy that's willing to shoot. Unselfishness is a big trait, too, that you have to have. Guys that like seeing their teammates score, guys that enjoy seeing their other players get involved into the game. That's really important.
Wow, what a great breakdown. Coley Stein, a screen. Cuts off the pass. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Look at Turner. He loves dunking it home. Nothing tricky, just showing off his superb vertical.
Turner against Bogdanovich. Now, here's DJ. He's covered closely.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Trailblazers trail by 12. There's a good screen. Lillard against Fox. Lillard left side. Lillard again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Now
here's Hield. He is guarded by McCollum. Off the pick, again Sacramento.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lillard outside to the left side wing. Turner passes to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Jumper off the screen. Goes back up. And it's DJ missing.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Nurkic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the pick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. And a change for Sacramento. Wells, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Leonard with a screen on Fox. And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Leonard's got 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Fox. That's now 8 points for Shammy Wells. Trailblazers trail by 10. Outside Turner. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another Unleash Chaos moment. 3-pointer Lillard. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks to Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Trying his luck deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
DJ's all about the team, willing to give up his body on these situations. He likes freeing up his guys.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Collins. Bogdanovich against Turner. Clock at 6. No good from 11 feet. Here's Sacramento. They've got an 8-0 run. And you look at this Kings roster, and Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full effect.
Yeah, and Buddy Hield headlines the group as he comes over in that Cousins trade. Skal Labissiere and Willie Cauley-Stein, also a big part of this team's future. And then getting Fox as a rookie to kind of run the ship, another great building block.
There's the pick. Shot off the screen. Fox, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Portland moving the ball around. Up top, Leonard. Cauley-Stein defending. 3-pointer, Lillard. The shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
After nailing 3 threes in the first half, he can't seem to dial it in the second so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Portland. Chris, the Blazers with an intriguing group of young players, and they've got a deep bench too.
Terry Stotts spreading the minutes low, keeping his guys fresh, and instilling confidence in those younger reserves.
A different look. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The forwards are Evans and Collins. Napier is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. They get it back, and DJ throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Napier, covered by Hield. Will it go? And it's Napier missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hield kicks to Cauley-Stein. Bogdanovich against Turner. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Cauley-Stein. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley-Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Napier kicks to Nurkic. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Lillard, right side. Over Hield. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against the big run, trying to mount one of your own. I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
And DJ throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Turner off the drive. Chris, we've seen video review get introduced into the NBA and tweaked as we go along, refining it, polishing it off. And at this point, would you like to see video review expanded even further? Or do you think it's in a good spot where it stands right now?
I think it's in a good spot right now. I'm sure if I had time to think about it, there are areas in which we want to go to. But if you really think about it, I mean, the game is supposed to be a spur of the moment. It's supposed to be just players free-flowing and playing. And you don't want to make the game slower by going to the officiating video every single time. Right now, I don't think you should do it on charges and blocks, which is probably one of the most controversial calls in the game. I think where we have it now is good because it gives a balance, and right now we do not need the game to lengthen in any way. If anything, shorten, and I think adding anything more to refereeing and videos, I think would just make the game last longer.
And they pick up 2. 40 points for DJ.
You can't let DJ get comfortable down on the block. He's superb at reading the defense and cashing in deep inside.
Dishes to Nurkic. Right side Turner. Screen by Nurkic. Shot off the pick. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Nurkic. Fox against Lillard. On the wing, Turner. The tray. Again, the miss by Turner.
Wow, he's really been dragging them down tonight.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Lillard, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Swanigan. Turner with the screen. Baldwin kicks to Lillard. From beyond the arc, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 16th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Cauley-Stein. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Baldwin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Oh, simple screen, but there was a defensive mix-up that left the man wide open.
Fox dishes to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
Here's Lillard. And you look at the level of talent in the NBA now, some great players. But we've heard others say the league is watered down. How do you view that statement?
Well, I don't think you can compare eras. I think it's great to argue and have fun with them, debate them, but, very sincerely, unless someone can play against each other, it's just a wasted argument. It's different eras, there's different rules. Think about how many threes Larry Bird shot per game. 1.5, 2. What if he could let it fly 10 times a game? We'd be talking about a different player there. So I think times, eras, the physical play of the 80s, of the 90s, I just know that players will handle it differently. Hand checking, the way that we call flagrant one fouls. It's a different league. And so I just choose to celebrate the players that we have now. They're the evolution in my mind. They're kind of the culmination of all the players that have come before them. So I just enjoy the game the way it is now.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops for the Trailblazers. Myers Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Evan Turner. Sacramento also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Heel. Connaughton passes to Lillard. There's the pick. Baldwin. And stolen by DJ. Pass to Fox. Feeds to DJ. Swanigan pulls it in.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now, DJ over to the left wing. Fox kicks to DJ. Banked in off the glass. DJ's got 44.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. Leonard with a screen on Jackson. Here's Connaughton. But they get it back. Leonard against Cauley Stein. Lillard left side. And it's blocked. They recover it. Now, here's Fox. DJ throws it down.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Lillard. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Lillard again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now the pass to Temple. Fox against Lillard. Fox dishes to DJ. And it's Portland with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, foxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
Lillard, the pass to Swanigan. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Look at the unselfish attitude. Lillard is fantastic at hitting his guys in their spots.
And here now the Kings. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fox, no good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty at how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach. I'm sure he loves that matchup. He gives him a big size advantage down low.
Free throw no good for DJ.